Well, I'm feeling depressed right now. The thing I'm about to talk about, though, is not the thing that currently is making me depressed. It is what made me feel depressed, like, I don't know, maybe few weeks ago? But, I finally made a friend. And now I've lost that friend. It just kind of blows my mind away for the reasons why. I mean, it doesn't blow my mind away for the reasons why. It just blows my mind away that they even had that way of thinking. Like, I don't let politics be the thing that decides whether I'm friends with somebody or not. And I don't let religion be the deciding factor of that either. And then the whole mask and anti-mask thing popped up, and I'm like, I stayed friends with people that didn't wear the mask still, even though I was wearing it. So just so you know, I've got a pretty level head on my shoulders. I didn't let stuff like that be the deciding factor of who I'm friends with or not. But racism is a whole other fucking thing. I had a friend over. She's going through a lot of stressing. Thankfully, I did learn of a place she should go to that might be able to help her, and I hope they do help her. You know, with the things that are stressing her out. Help get her to a better state of mind. But the whole racism thing was... I'll be honest, she said so much I couldn't even keep up with it. I think I was in a state of shock. And could not fully absorb everything she said until I fell asleep and woke up the next morning, and I was like, fuck, this is not a person I want to be friends with anymore. I don't know if I should get into everything she was saying, because I'm like, I don't want to offend anybody that believes in certain conspiracy theories or has certain political views, so I'm not going to talk about that one. But one of the topics she brought up was people of color. Like, she does think that some people of certain races just shouldn't have children together, shouldn't be in relationships. And she's telling this to me, who is dating a black man. And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me? She also says she thinks mixed race children look weird. I'm like, all children are adorable. What the fuck? All children. All children are adorable. And it doesn't matter even if they're weird adorable. They are still adorable. Not that I think mixed race children look weird. I'm like, I just realized I said that. I'm like, oh, wow. That might have sounded like I was trying to say something else. I'm not trying to say. I'm just tired and depressed, and I guess it's a little difficult to get my thoughts together. But, you know, all children are fucking adorable, okay? Yeah, they're little Joel buckets. Yes, they make a bunch of messes, but they're all cute as fuck. Even when they cuss, when they shouldn't cuss. You hear a kid say, God damn it, and all of a sudden it's very difficult for us adults not to laugh. Because kids look fucking cute no matter what they're doing. Even when they're making messes. And it was just crazy to hear somebody say that they think mixed race children look weird. And then this person proceeds to bash Mexican people and black people. And I was just honestly overwhelmed. I didn't know how to react. I didn't know how to react. I didn't say I agreed with her in any way at all. You know, like when she made the comment about the children and she said she was going to hell for that, I'm like, not that I believe in hell, but you ain't get an argument from me. I'm like, I kind of did make my stance clear on that one. I'm like, yeah, no. No. This I myself personally, I'm not mixed race, but like that doesn't mean I'm not related to people that are mixed race. It doesn't mean I didn't have people in my life that weren't the same color as me when I was growing up. My mom's father's side of the family, there's a bunch of native/white mixed race people there on that side. Those are my family. I'm also dating a black man right now. And my favorite aunt was not a blood relative, but she was a black woman. And she's still my favorite aunt to this day. Because she showed us love, and she showed she cared about us. And she was the first and only fucking person that told me it was okay if I wanted to wear black lipstick and purple and blue and all those pretty colors I wanted to wear when I was a teenager. She was literally the only one that said it was okay. And gave me a tube of black lipstick. And I miss her. I miss her very much. She is still my favorite aunt to talk about. And my godfather is half Irish and half Mexican, and it was so hard hearing somebody hate on the very people I love. This is coming from a person who doesn't even fucking pay attention to the color of your skin because I grew up with all the colors, So it never really fucking occurs to me, no matter who I'm around. I'm like, there's been multiple embarrassing times where I've had a friend that, they get proud of their heritage. And I would have never fucking noticed because I never paid attention to the skin color. And they kind of get surprised. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's because of autism and I don't prioritize this. I don't know. But I don't fucking care, so I don't pay attention. Then I guess it's normal for me. It's normal for me. I grew up around it, so it's normal for me. And I'm not paying attention to skin at all, ever. And it was so hard hearing all this. It was so hard hearing all that and trying to absorb it. And then this is gonna be just the cherry on top of this racist banana split. My friend, now no longer a friend. I do not want to be friends with them anymore. But like this ex-friend themselves is half Mexican. They themselves is mixed race, and they're some reason convinced that if they have children with a white person, that the kids are gonna all come out white. And it hurts, and it makes me angry, because it's like, what happens when they all come out? And they realize that, nope, their children came out in all different kinds of shades. One came out brown, one came out a little tan, another one came out white. Are they going to show favoritism in their kids? And absolutely shitting on the ones that weren't white or aren't white? Or are they going to be pissed off if all the children come out not white? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm having a bit of depression. This decides to go to the surface of my brain to remember it. And I guess I just felt like sharing it because I'm like, I don't know. I guess we all at some point face this in our life. We face that there's a racist among people that you loved and trusted, and You just didn't see it coming. You didn't see it coming. And they said so much too, but like that would be getting into politics, and I kind of just want to avoid that right now, as I don't want to offend anybody over that, because I'm like I said, I don't give a fuck about your politics. Even if you're an anti-masker, all the while I did wear a mask when it was mandated. You know, I didn't approach anybody without a mask and start shitting on them. I'm like, I don't know the reason they're not wearing one. Secondly, me yelling at them is not going to make them wear one. I'm like, the way I would tell people is we're going to get through it united or divided. We're going to either be divided, arguing with each other of who's right, or just stay united in the sense of remember that you're each other's friends, your neighbors, your family. And just remember that and stick to that. Don't turn this into a cult over who wears a mask and doesn't wear masks. So I'm not really gonna get on that part. I'm just talking about the racist part, and it was very saddening and disappointing, and weird, because like I said, they're mixed race themselves, and I'm like, how do you be mixed race yourself and yet have such convictions on this? You know? And the part that sucks is I thought this person was talking to me because they thought I was nice. I mean, that would be what they would tell me. But now I wonder if they were talking to me simply because I'm white. I live in a location where it's a lot of mixed races, mostly between, I'd say, a lot of Mexican and a lot of white, and I've been trying to learn Spanish too, just because, you know, I feel so rude not knowing the language. And there's so many that know my language, and I'm like, so I feel so rude not knowing it, so I've got Duolingo on my phone now, and I'm trying to learn. And, you know, the fact that they're hating that many people that we are surrounded by is just mind-blowing. And, like, shit. Like, damn, you picked the wrong location to be racist, you know that? Because, like, literally, it is not the majority of white people here. It is not the majority of Mexican people either. It's kind of an even, to be honest. It's kind of even, but that's nice. I like it that way. I like things not being one single color. One single color makes me very uncomfortable. That did happen once. Still remember living in that town. That was a very openly racist town, and they made me uncomfortable, and I was glad when I moved. I was so glad when I moved. I'm glad to be back where I'm glad to be back where there's not just one single color again. Like, that is extremely uncomfortable. I like all of them. I like all of them, because that means you're in an area where everybody's accepting of each other, and I like that. I like living in spaces like that. Not like the last place I lived. But yeah, oh yeah, sorry, ADHD sidetracking. I wondered if, you know, if they were only talking to me because I'm white. I mean, you know, and I probably need to face the fact that probably is the reason. Is they made very clear to me that day they don't talk to anybody of color because they're of color. And they think, God damn, this is going to feel so vile coming out of my mouth. But they think they're dirty, they think they're wrong, they think they're bad. They think that they're not law-abiding and it's all their own fault, and that if they want to earn their place in America, they need to lift themselves up by the bootstraps. And I'm like, that sounds so disgusting coming out of my mouth. But that's how they were talking, and I don't agree with it. And I don't know, feeling depressed today, and I guess that just, when you have one of those mental illnesses like anxiety or depression, for me it's anxiety, you get depressed and then the sad shit gets to the top of your head. So I'm feeling depressed right now, and this was the memory that my brain was like, let's bring this up and make you even more sad. But yeah, that was the thing that happened recently, and it made me sad. It made me really fucking sad, because this person was expecting me to hate on people I work with, to hate on people that live around me, to hate people I'm fucking related to hate people that have been nothing but loving and kind to me. But I suppose that they think that doesn't matter because my aunt was black, so, who cares if she was nice? She was, not white. And it's like, oh, honestly, I keep things polite, but inside my head sometimes I'm having a cussing up a storm, like, go fuck yourself. I'm like, go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna hate that woman, and how dare you for thinking she deserves to be hated. Fuck that. How dare you think I should hate my family that have done nothing wrong to me? Well, at least those family members. Sorry, if anybody ever watched any of my other YouTube videos, then you would know that I grew up in an abusive home. But these family members, these other ones, they've never hurt me, okay? My godfather never hurt me either. In fact, I remember when we were at his place, he always had Kool-Aid in the fridge, which me and my siblings found fucking cool. We loved drinking Kool-Aid on a daily basis while we were staying with him. Yeah. So yeah, that's the shitty memory that's on my mind right now, and I don't like it, and I don't agree with it. I don't think that's how things should be. I don't think people of different colors should be separated. I always find that fucking weird when they think we shouldn't breed together. I'm like, then how are we able to make babies if we're not able to breed together? Like, if you go through if you use religion as your excuse, well, then why did God make it to where all these different races can breed together? If we weren't meant to be breeding together in some way, then why are we capable of doing so? Why are we able to make babies with them? Except me. I've had my tubes removed. I'm not making babies with anybody's race. I'll adopt, and I don't care what color they are either when I adopt. But I'm not making any for personal reasons. But, like, still, if we weren't meant to breed, then why would God make us be able to breed? And maybe that's because we're all fucking human beings and we're of the same race. We are the human race. So, of course, oh my fucking God, we're able to make babies together. And if you want to take religion out of it and you're just one of those people that for some reason believes we just shouldn't because I don't know, like maybe you're an atheist with this belief, I don't know. But again, that makes no fucking sense, because it comes back to the same answer. If we were not meant to breed, or we were not of the same fucking race, then how is it evolutionary wise we are able to breed and make babies together? I think that in itself should show you and be the fucking, I don't know, the light bulb that goes off to let you know, hey, yeah, we were supposed to mix up together. We were all supposed to mix up together because we're able to do these things, We evolved to be able to breed together. And if you believe in your God, I don't believe in your God, but if you believe in your God, then clearly your God made us able to breed together. I'm like, I think this action in itself gives the answer of what the fucking truth is. And that's of, we're of the same race. The human race, and racism is stupid. And fucked up. It's a stupid thing that causes a lot of harm. And that's why it makes so many people angry, because it's not just a stupid thing, it's a stupid thing that causes harm. And I don't like it. And I am not gonna hate the people I love and have loved me. You fuck off with that shit. I love them. I love them all. We are the same species, we are the same race, we are the human race, and these are my soul tribe. I love them. All of these people that, you know, all of them, that in my family and friends, and, you know, the man I'm dating right now, I love them all. And I'm friends with everybody, no matter the color of their skin. I'm family with people, no matter the color of their skin. So it kind of does, I guess, hit a little bit of a personal core with me to get more pissed off, because I'm like, fuck you. These are people I love. These are people I love. And yeah, I'm not talking with them anymore. We are not friends anymore. I can't have them as a friend after that. But I do hope that on their venture with seeking professional help, I hope that, you know, it does help them with this stress they're having. And if it helps them get out of their racist ways, that would just be even more fantastic, and I wouldn't mind being friends after that. But I haven't really hardly ever seen somebody who is racist stop being racist, so I'm like, I'm not wishing or hoping that will stop, because I'm like, I mean, I wish and hope, but like, I'm not going to get my hopes up, is what I mean. But like, yeah. I hope they help them, and if they can help them a little extra, great. If not, I did my best. I did my fucking best. And damn, I hope I can pop out of this depression emotion soon, because this sucks. This sucks, having thoughts at the top of my head that make me more sad. Sometimes I record, because it kind of helps get it out of my system a little bit. So that's why I'm recording and talking about it, hoping I can get it out of my system, so maybe my brain will stop thinking about it. Either way, I guess it at least shows where my stance is and my belief in things are, and I don't know, I brought up religion and atheist. I'm neither. I'm not religious. I want nothing to fucking do with that. And I'm not atheist, because I do technically believe that there's deities, even if I believe those deities are more like an energy you can connect to. I'm not really sure what I believe on that one. So I don't know, in between, agnostic, I don't know. But either way, I think that the whole we're not supposed to be together thing is stupid. I'm like, fuck off. Of course we're supposed to be together. We're even able to breed together, and I think that's enough said that we were all meant to be together. I'm gonna stop rambling now and stop recording and just kind of hope for this depressive wave to brush over and feel okay soon. Yeah, bye.